Okay, I know it's later in the night. You guys can't tell that, but I went ahead and this is part 4 anyway. You guys look a little crooked. But anyway, been taking it easy. My hips have been bothering me the last couple of days. I made the, remember I showed you how I made this ring? Made that ring. Then I took the ring and put it on a piece of paper. Just a 8.5 by 11, whatever, like printer paper. Stuck it on there. And it wasn't exactly like it should have been. Let me see if I can raise you up so you can see me a little better. There you go. Anyway, so I trimmed it out a little more, and then it's exact. It fits perfectly on the speaker. And anyway, on the speaker, I'm going to have to put a chamfer on each side, or one side, so the speaker leads go in, because they stick out. They don't tell you that. But what I'm doing now, or getting ready to start to show you, I'm going to glue some. We'll take some tape. We're going to glue some stuff up. Start gluing it together. I can glue my top piece. I can glue the top piece and the port together. And still come in around this later on if I want. But so what I'm going to do is we're going to glue that together. Grab the glue. And I went and got the Tie Bond 2 premium wood glue. This is same stuff you would have used in wood class or school, which a lot of schools don't have that too much anymore because it's danger in this, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if we got to open this up or not. Nope. Just pops the top, looks like. Yep. And then I'm going to put a little glue here, and I'll put some glue down there. You don't need tons of it. And the tape is for when I glue them in. That should be plenty. Now I'm going to take my drill, make sure it's going the right way. Get that started. I'm making sure they're under. This one pressed out right here. It broke out a little bit, but it's alright. You can see the wood glue starting to come out a little bit. So that is actually good. I'm going to take this eraser. Because when the wood glue dries, it'll pop right off this eraser. Alright, now we're going to check the inside. The inside's starting to come out. That's why I didn't want to put tons on there. Because you put a lot on there, and it'll really be coming out. Alright. We'll go ahead and break this. Not break it, but pull this apart here. Make sure you do put enough glue on, but you don't want so much that it's going to be coming out, guys. Try to get it in the middle. That actually might be a little heavy. Starting to flow out pretty good now, so we will find out. This is going to be a little more tricky because of trying to get it started and holding it at the same time. That one started. Ends under, ends under. I got a little bit of glue on me. That doesn't really hurt. This glue is not. Now I know. I didn't read the directions, but when they had it in the school, it was didn't hurt if it got on you. It's like Elmer's glue in a way. So, and it's coming out on the inside a little bit, which should be. Alright. Now we know on the back corner, on this corner right here, we're going to need the smallest one. And that's this one, so I'm going to tell you about. Now, this actually sets this way, like this, so we need one up in the corner here, and we need one down here. Let me bring this over and show you, so you can see a little better. We'll set this up here. We're going to glue one like this. That actually doesn't fit in there the best, so what I might have to do is shave these backs off. Let me try another one. Yeah, right here is our problem. It's not an actual problem, it's just that everything, these might not be true 90 degrees. I'm going to try to use the bigger ones. Let me see if that fits. That fits a little better. And I can come back later on and put some sawdust in there. So what I'm going to do is glue that one in. And then I'll tape it. Actually, you know what? Oh, I grabbed that just in time. We can tape it just like this, guys. We can tape that one there, glue that and tape it. I'll put a tape up there and tape down there. And then we need one for here. It's a hair off. That one fits pretty good. Let's see if we can find something else. That one's, definitely don't like that one. I'm going to go with that one. And then we should have 3 more channels. Let me see. That's top. This is one. It should be 3 more. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and glue these up. This ain't going to be a long video. But just showing you how I'm gluing it together. And how I'm going to tape it. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to put a good bit of glue on these. This turbine or tie bond glue will set up in my room here. If I'd say in about 2 hours, 3, it'll get where it'll be good. And you can see by me moving it, then I'm going to set straight on there just like that. Got some on my fingers, but that doesn't matter. Actually, I wipe it right on the floor because the floor ain't done in here anyway. Now I'm going to take taking the rubber I got here. That's what, or my eraser. Now I'm going to tape this. I'm going to make sure it's dead on where I want it. This tape can come off later on. So there's that. And what I've did so far in this video series or whatever, anybody can actually do. You might not be able to do it the exact same way I did it. You might need, if you're younger in age, you might need some, like 16 or 15, 14 or whatever, and you want to build a little box. You might need some help on the saw, if you're using a saw, but other than that, if I can build something, you can build something. Alright. Now what I did there is put a little glue in there. I'm going to let that seep down a little bit. I'm going to take my eraser rubber. All I'm doing is trying to pack it in there a little bit. I can come back later on and add some more on the other ones. Now, there we go. That took care of that little that rock in that gap I had. I didn't like it. I'm going to see if I can do this in one piece. There it goes. Now, you could really do this if you used the other glue I got in here, the Gorilla Glue, because that, by putting that tape on there, it's going to keep it from spanning out. It'll fill the gaps a little better, but there that is. Now we had the next big one, I believe. Yeah, it's got a little bit of gap in it, but I'm putting more on these so it'll fit in there better. It might fill that gap up. Now I'm moving it like this, try to get it filled. But you want to make sure when you do that, you don't stick it out too far, because then you want to level. Because then you won't be able to put it back together. Alright. I'll get a little piece of rubber here. Needs a little bit on the bottom on this one. Fill that in. I'm just trying to tap it in there. That looks good. We'll put a piece of tape on it. And you want to do the same when you do the actual main part of the box. And if you got a better way of doing it, let me know in the comments. All this is doing it is holding it. Now I know it's a big gap up here. So I'm going to do the same thing as I did a minute ago. I'm going to close the glue up. All I'm doing is trying to tap it in there. Then we're going to get the excess off, wiping the excess off with a piece of rubber. Since I have a good bit of excess on this one, I'm filling these cracks. There it is. I don't know how good this one is going to stick because I got a lot of glue down there. So I'll make it longer if I can pull on it. Yeah, because I know the backside's still good. Now all we got to do is get rid of our tape. Now it might be a little marks on the tape and everything, but if you sand it and if you paint that, you won't even notice it. But you can see the ways and they do that is to get the airflow to move. So there that is. Now what we'll do, not tonight, but these will be coming in. This is all glued up. This is this top piece. So there had to be one here. There'd be one glued there. One over there. Another big one. And then this little one goes over there. And that should be it. And this one gets glued in here. So yeah, that is it. But that's how I'm going to be gluing together. I ain't worried if it's glue on the outside because that's what I said. I'm still got to sand the box and everything else. So I hope you're liking the video series so far and the way I'm doing it. I'm doing it a little slower. So a lot of my videos, I show you bits and pieces of it. This one I'm trying to show it all. So if you like this short kind of video, I don't know how short it is. It's not real short. It's like over 10 minutes. But if you liked it, of me just showing you how I'm gonna glue it up, and then I'm also remember I gotta glue these sides and blah blah blah. But what I can do is I can glue it and set it together. I'll show you as I'm doing it. Because I can glue this to the back and then I can glue them. I'll make sure it's all glued. We'll finish that up tomorrow, Sunday. But this video will be coming out. Today's Friday. Be coming out tomorrow, this short video. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. At least watch one. Please subscribe. Watch a couple videos. Try to help me, my channel out if you can. And if you can't, I understand. And bye till later.